I have to remind myself sometimes it doesn't all have to be serious stuff, right? We can talk about other things. Well, hey there, how are you? And hope your day is going well wherever you are, whenever you're listening to this. Whew, getting back in the driver's seat here, getting settled into talking about stuff while I'm out and about here in the world. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you will like and subscribe and stick around and have some more conversations with us. Leave a comment below. Tell me who you are and why you're here. No, I'm kidding. Leave a comment, say hello, introduce yourself, and certainly tell me what you think of today's topic. So one of the things I do on a regular basis is scroll various news feeds of different types. I like to follow a bunch of science blogs, even though I'm not a scientist. I did pass high school physics class. I don't remember if I passed chemistry or not, but anyways, I like science blogs. So I watch, different interesting little videos about scientific experimentations that's going on out there, different topics around everything from energy to climate, but also like astronomy and physics and just a wide range of stuff that I like to consume. And I've seen some recent articles. I guess for some reason, quantum physicists are talking about time travel. And it doesn't come up very often. Occasionally, the scientific community wants to talk seriously about time travel. And in the midst of reading an article recently, I had an epiphany. I realized something tremendously important that I would like to share this observation with you today. Here's the deal. Even if we can someday, somehow, figure out how to move a human being into a different time, either in the past or in the future, doesn't matter. Time travel either way. And that a lot of the conjecture lately has been about whether or not you can do it at all, but if you can, you can only go forward. Well, we're all going forward right now. Literally, as we're talking, we are time traveling forward at 1 second per second. That's time travel. But then there's arguments that say, no, you can only go backwards. You can't go into the future. Okay, all right, fine. You can talk about quantum tunnels and quantum foam and wormholes and all this other stuff. But there's something very important. And my observation came from another article on a different subject that was astronomy. So following this particular line of thinking about moving to a different time period within our own space, our own realm of existence. Well, here's the thing. I read these articles talking about how, 250 million years ago, 65 million years ago, the Earth and the Sun and the Milky Way galaxy were in a very different position within the cosmos than we are right now, right? The entire galaxy is moving. The forces of gravity are pushing galaxies, suns, stars, planets, asteroids, everything in between is all, in the words of Neil deGrasse Tyson from an Avenged Sevenfold song, the world is a bunch of pirouetting dancers choreographed by the forces of gravity. Okay. So that means, literally, 250 million years ago, when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, 65 million years ago, the Earth was on the other side of the goddamn universe. We were not here in this moment, in this location. And quite frankly, we will never be in this location again, ever. The Earth, in the time that you and I have been talking, has already moved on to a different space within the universe. We're traveling. We're moving. okay? So if we could travel in time, we would automatically lose our position on the Earth, right? The Earth's spinning at, I don't know, what is the number? The Earth's spinning at like 14,000 miles per minute or something like that, or per hour, I don't know. The Earth spins really fast. I'm not a scientist. Did I say that at the beginning? So if right now I'm sitting here in my car, if all of a sudden I was to go back in time even 10 minutes, the position of the Earth is different than it was 10 minutes ago. So where would that put me in my car? For all I know, it could put us in the middle of a building. For all I know, it could drop us on top of a lake, right? I'm at this fixed position in space-time. But if I move the time, the space doesn't move with me. The space moves while I'm gone. So if I'm going back in time, I'm going to end up wherever the hell the Earth was at that previous point in time. I could be finding myself in the middle of rush hour traffic, and all of a sudden there's a 50-car snarl pileup as everybody plows into me, as I appear in a different time frame in this point in space. These geographic coordinates, X, Y, and Z. Now that also goes to, going forward in time. Where is the Earth going to be an hour from now? If I try to travel forward an hour, I'm not going to be in the same place I am right now. I'm going to, for all I know, be on the other side of the planet. And frankly, the planet's spinning. So not only is the planet on an elliptical orbit around the sun, but the planet is also spinning. So an hour from now, a day from now, a week from now, I could materialize 1,000 feet up above the Earth, because the Earth has been rotating away and spinning like you think about a bowling ball, right? When you throw the ball, it spins and it curves, right? You can make the ball go in kind of an arc. Same with a baseball, sure. So I'm not even on the same level plane, X, Y, and Z axis in space, in time. I'm gonna die. I guess that's the point. So my proposition, dear friends, is that even if we ever figure out how to travel in time, if we don't also figure out how to move in space to keep everything equal, it will likely kill us. All right? I want to go back 2,000 years and witness the birth of Jesus, or go back 2,000 years and disprove the birth of Jesus. Whatever, fine. Whatever your motive is, you're going to go back in time 2,000 years. Unless, how are you going to get there? It's not just about moving through. If time is actually a physical thing rather than just an observation, which I know that's an argument a lot of people make, that there is no such thing as time. It's just the perception of our conscious minds, a progression that we invented on our own that doesn't actually exist. Okay, get past that. We'll figure out, yes, we can actually time travel. Well, are you going to go to Bethlehem? Right? And if you are, great. But as soon as you travel back 2,000 years, Bethlehem won't be there. Bethlehem will be in a completely different space within the galaxy, because the galaxy will have continued spinning, the sun will continue to spin, the Earth will spin. The Earth will be long gone. It won't be where you are now. It will have moved. Honestly, the only thing that makes sense then, the only science fiction property that has accurately accounted for this movement is Doctor Who. That blue box he runs around in is called a TARDIS. It's an acronym: Time and Relative Dimension in Space. That's why he and she and they can go anywhere at any time. But unless we can do that, sorry, time travel is going to kill you. I welcome your thoughts. I thank you very much for your time, and I will see you on the road.